Planet Vero Studio is powered by the Nolan Group of eXp Realty. Cindy Grossman. New York City born and raised, luxury retail management was her game. Saks Fifth Avenue and Nordstrom were her jewelry playgrounds. Had enough at 38, fled to Miami, where Neiman Marcus Bal Harbour found her. Recruited to Mont Blanc, where her regional position challenged her. Met her husband 4 years ago, and Brevard County she did go. COVID hit, she needed a new career fit. Age-defying beauty with Mary Kay, she did say. And now, here's Cindy Grossman.
Hello, 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 and welcome to Mesmerize the Mirror at Any Age. Mitch, thanks for coming back.
I'm glad to be here.
And Jesse, thanks so much for keeping us in line. So I do hope our listeners listened last week to our show, because it was all about Hello Again Books, a great, fantastic bookstore in Cocoa Village, Cocoa, Florida. And I'm happy to say MerryBeth Burgess and her wife, Amy Elkavich, are back tonight again. And I just want to go over. They are the co-owners of Hello Again Books in historic Cocoa Village. They opened up the store in March of 2020, just weeks before the pandemic. And of course, it shut down the country and the rest of the world. Prior to the bookstore, MerryBeth managed several retail stores, including Barnes & Noble, the Vitamin Shop, and GameStop. Currently, MerryBeth manages daily operations at Hello Again Books, while Amy is the curator at the bookstore and takes care of the social media presence. Now, Amy, before the bookstore, was in communications and is employed by an organization within the space industry specializing in marketing and communications. Thank you so much for coming back for the second show. We have a lot, of course, we have a lot to talk about, because the timing is perfect. We're going into a week that I hate to even say it. It's called Banned Book Week. And people, there's so many people who don't know about this, what's going on, in our backyards, literally in Brevard. And to know that, I did some research, and Mitch comes home and he's constantly telling me what's going on, and it really fires him up. And I'm like, how could this be happening? And then to do research and find out that Moms for Liberty actually all came to be right in Brevard County. So it's kind of interesting. But I know you're really active in this whole ban on books and challenging it. Do you want to tell us how you became involved?
Well, I actually think it was good conversations with Mitch. And as you mentioned, Moms for Liberty are very strong here in Brevard County. This is kind of like their home base. So when we first did our banned book table, and the current banned book table we have, we made sure that it focused on the books that Moms for Liberty were discussing, were banning, what they found fault with, because we wanted to make sure that, because we live in Brevard County, because the parents of the kids, we wanted to make sure they had somewhere that they could go to get those books. So it wasn't just any banned book that we did. We really focused on the books that were being challenged here at home, to make it accessible for those parents. If they had questions, we wanted to make sure that they could find the book, could talk to their kids about it. Once again, it's all about having a conversation, the same way Mitch and I had a conversation about it. We just wanted them to have the opportunity to know what was being challenged in Brevard and make it available for them to make their own decision about the books.
Right. Because, we're talking about teenage age, children, teenagers, 14, 15 years old. And then you read that every year it's like a new list that comes out that they want to ban. And I don't think people realize these are your classics. I have the list. Mouse, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou. How is that possibly a book that needs to be banned, and that young teenagers should not read. It's about a teenager, a female that goes through so much. 1984, To Kill a Mockingbird. I mean, I saw some of these classics. I was like, Mitch. He said, Cindy, you have no idea. And I was just amazed. So these are all the type of books that you do display in that area. Am I correct?
We do. Yeah. And it's important to note, the challenges that are presented here are long-standing challenges. A lot of these books were banned throughout history. As they came out, they were banned for, usually one of three reasons: language, violence, or sexual content. And as the years progressed, those books were taken off and put back on the banned books list as our society deemed them, okay to read or not okay to read for, children of all ages, young adults. There are books that are banned that are baby books, how to raise an anti-racist baby, there are books that are being banned for children of all ages. So it's just interesting that we see banned books being something that a lot of people say, hey, that book isn't banned anymore. But it's important to note it was banned at one time. And it being available now is truly meaningful. And having that conversation around the concept of banned books and books not being available to anyone to read is really what we're here for. We're here to provide that availability. We want to make sure books are here so you can decide for yourself whether you or not you want to read it. And being knowledgeable about banned books is extremely important. And the AMA, the American Library Association, points out this banned book week, so you remember that this does happen. Books do get banned, and we should try to make them as available as possible.
Right. That's great that you're doing that, because I saw the list. I'm not sure if it was this year's list or maybe ending last year's list, but Judy Blume books. I was a teenage girl. I think I read every single one of her books, and I saw on the list was her book Forever.
And a lot. Sorry.
No, please.
So a lot of the books now, especially for Moms for Liberty, are not just classics. So we focus on the classics, but there's a lot of YA young adult books that they deem inappropriate, whether it's sexual content or violence or racial tensions. So we make sure we have those because, one, having young adults read is a very good thing. Having them be interested in books, having their friends read certain books. So it's not just the classics. There are books that are YA driven, like you mentioned, Judy Blume, that are being banned because of topics that are very important to what the kids are actually going through at this time. And like Amy said, we're not saying read these books. We're not saying don't read them. We're not forcing you to read them. We're not forcing you to buy them. We just want them to be there for you to make your own decision for your family, for yourself, to read these books.
Right. To have, access to be able to read them. I agree. It's very sad. And then you see the rest of the world, like they can play a video game that's so violent, and they can, see things on TV that are basically pornographic, right? But the book, it comes down to the book, not being able to read the book. I find it, shocking. I really do. Something needs to be done. But I know you are doing something special at the bookstore. You're running a contest. Can you tell us about the contest?
Sure.
Yeah, so most independent bookstores, a lot of bookstores are doing something special for Banned Book Week. It's a way to get the community involved. It's a way to get the conversation started. And once again, a lot of this came from conversations with Mitch. He is a big advocate for the rights for people to make their own choices, censorship. So we're doing a banned book contest for Brevard County high school students. And the topic is, what's your favorite banned book and why? And it's not a long essay. It's only 500 to 800 words. And we just really want to know what they're reading, why they like it. And then we are having people like Mitch be judges who are instrumental in our community to kind of come up with, how these essays. I lost my drink because you laughed.
We got all excited about seeing Harry Styles.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a little crazy about him, but it's just really wonderful. We wanted to provide this opportunity for high school students to, tell us what books they're reading and talk a little bit about banned books and give them some inspiration. So what's great about this is we've had several people reach out who want to participate or sponsor this. And Mitch was nice enough to make a donation, and we were able to offer these wonderful prizes that, Mitch, do you want to talk about that at all?
You're doing a great job.
Okay.
You're so quiet usually.
Well, we're just thrilled because we were able to offer, a $500, first prize. And then there are other cash prizes that go down first, second, third, and then 3 honorable mentions we're going to do. Plus, we're also going to give out gift certificates and copies of certain books. And I mean, this is just a great opportunity for Brevard County high school students to just get a little writing in, read a banned book, and be recognized by your community. So we're hoping that we can get the word out and get high school students to participate. And of course, it's open to homeschool students as well. We're not limiting this in any way, just as long as you're a high school student in Brevard County, Florida, because I know there's a Brevard County in another state. So this is Brevard County, Florida. So we're really excited to be able to offer this exciting essay contest opportunity. And we hope that it just creates visibility for banned books.
And just to open the conversation up. It's really meant, just like the entire store is meant, to have a conversation. So much can be learned, so much can be just experienced through conversations, and having a respectful way to have these conversations, educate everybody, and not tell somebody what they should or shouldn't, but just have the conversation and hear both sides, different sides, and have a learning experience for everybody involved.
Right.
Well, let's continue the conversation after a couple minutes. We take a break.
Take a quick break and we'll be back.
Thank you.
Need an enlightening pick-me-up? Visit Kristen and Cindy at Skinergy to energize your skin and keep it looking fabulous forever. Kristen can help with hair removal, sugaring to keep your whole body smooth and conditioned. Kristen will help you refresh and defend your skin while giving you a customized facial. Cindy helps skinergize and get you camera ready for your everyday look or special occasion. Visit Kristen and Cindy at Skinergy. Find them on Facebook under the Skinergy Squad.
I love that I can sit in my car and wait for my appointment to renew my driver's license. No more lines, no hassle. Hey, I made my appointment online and it's going to alert me when it's my turn. Gotta go.
Hello, I'm Carol Jean Jordan, your tax collector here in Indian River County. To help you get in and out faster, we are introducing our new customer service system. Here, you can make appointments, check in remotely, or choose to wait in your car or in our lobbies. You can access this system through our website, irctax.com, and we look forward to seeing you.
Who's got time to clean? When you need it clean, call Germ Wizards LLC. Using the most up-to-date equipment, Germ Wizards pays strict attention to detail. They make dust disappear. Whether you need your office to sparkle, your home to shine, or you want to give someone a great gift, hire the Germ Wizards. It's easy to get a quote online. There's even an online portal to discuss details directly with your cleaning professional. Visit GermWizardsLLC.com. Make dust disappear with Germ Wizards.
If you want a home that has the style of the coast, come to Sunshine Furniture during the Tommy Bahama and Lexington Fall Home event. Now until October 30th, you save 50% on all bedroom, dining room, media, home office, and occasional furniture with fresh finishes and rich textures made from materials that reflect the essence of resort living. Our 35,000 square foot showroom is also filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture from Universal, Hooker, Barcalounger, Riverside, Four Seasons, Capri, and more. We're the outdoor furniture experts and have the largest selection of patio furniture anywhere, including fire pits, umbrellas, and outdoor rugs. Come in now during the Tommy Bahama and Lexington half-price fall home event. Sunshine Furniture, $12.95 US 1 in Vero Beach next to Planet Fitness. Family owned and operated since 1991. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com and don't forget to visit our outlet and sales store just across the street.
The law offices of Goldman, Monahan, Tucker, and Bettine is here to help you with your personal legal challenges, business needs, and real estate matters. Since 1984, we have assisted countless numbers of Florida individuals and businesses with their legal issues, from trusts and estates, wills, real estate, and civil or criminal litigation. We pride ourselves on maintaining lifelong client relationships and would appreciate the opportunity to assist you and your family as well. Please call 321-639-1320 for further information on the law offices of Goldman, Monahan, Tucker, and Bettine. I'm an attorney spokesman.
And we are back with MerryBeth and Amy from Hello Again Books. So we're excited. Okay. We were talking about your contest. Now, it goes, are you doing the dates that are officially out there, September 18th to the 24th? Are those your dates that you're doing the contest?
We started a little earlier just to give them time. So we're kind of celebrating the whole month, even though it's specifically week. So the due date to get all of the essays in is the 24th, which is the end of Banned Book Week. So we are going to end the contest at the end of the week. And then we're going to give the judges a week to go over the essays, read them, see what they think about them. And then on October the 8th, we're going to have a winner's ceremony.
At 1 p.m.
At 1 p.m. where we give out the prizes, give acknowledgments to everybody who participated. So we're really looking forward to that.
That sounds great. Now, this is all on your website or on your Facebook page, Instagram?
Everywhere.
Yep.
Okay, good.
It's everywhere.
So,
it's under our events on our website. And
okay.
Just so everybody knows, the first prize is $500, second prize is $250, third prize is $100. Then we're doing three $50 honorable mentions. And we definitely wanted to thank Goldman, Monahan, Thacker, and Benton, PA for sponsoring the event. And we also had an anonymous sponsor as well. So we just wanted to thank them. And it's just really important that, banned books are a part of our experience as a society. So we want to make sure that students are able to read them and access them, and hopefully they take part in this essay contest.
Yes, I'm definitely going to share it on my Facebook. And I want to see a big turnout for this because I think it's really important. And it could be, do you have an age, like a certain age requirement? Or a maximum
as long
age?
As they're in high school. So freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. Yep. As long as you're in high school, you can go ahead and participate. And you just have to write that 500 to 800 word essay on the question, what is your favorite banned book and why? And you're just going to email that document or PDF to helloagainbooks@gmail.com. You got to do it by September 24th, midnight, September 24th.
Okay, very important.
For me, I just can't imagine not having the ability to read a book that I wanted to read. I mean, I was reading, for me, again, this is just for me, I was reading very early, probably like 5 or 6. I don't think I ever stopped, Right. I love to read.
Right.
But every parent is different, and perhaps they don't want a child to read a particular book at that age, and I respect that. But at some point, the child, has a right to make a decision about what they want to read on his or her own.
Right.
Or maybe a parent isn't aware of what the book actually says, and they hear something. Well, if you don't think a book is right for your child, please read the book first.
Right.
Don't
That's
just take somebody else's word for it because they say it. Read for yourself. Make your own decision. And then if you think it's not appropriate, okay, I respect that. But read for yourself, and you decide what you think is something that your child should or shouldn't read.
Absolutely. I think that's probably part of the problem. It's on a banned book list. You can't read it. What do you mean your teacher gave it to you to read? I mean, I read through, years and years that a book came out, and years later, I think it was in Tennessee. It
was Mouse.
Mouse, right?
Art
yes.
Spiegelman's book, which won the Pulitzer. I think won a Pulitzer.
Yeah, they just banned the book like recently in Tennessee. They said damn.
That was their reason, and they had a naked cat.
Oh.
Horrors.
I mean, yeah. Things need to be researched.
And that's right. And that's the thing. I think it's just this availability question. The banning or the censorship of books just limits our understanding of our own world and who we are as a people. So it makes sense to me to make them available for people to make their own decisions rather than limiting selection. I think it just it betrays who we are as a people, as a society.
What I always have a problem with is, for example, we spoke about The Diary of Anne Frank.
Yes.
What a poignant, book that was. Sad, but poignant. And the reason that is given for why it should be banned is because she talks it's an age of, she's growing up, and she talks about in passing certain parts of her anatomy.
Right.
But it's in passing. It's probably a few lines. And if you focus just on that and you miss the whole book, there's something wrong with you.
Right.
I think. If that's why you want to ban that book.
Right.
It makes no sense.
And the other sad thing is, there are so many adolescents who go through these type of things that are in these type of books that are banned. So it's so sad that they don't have the opportunity to relate to somebody in a book. And, you always say you get lost in the words. And I think it's so sad that these children will not have the opportunity. But thanks to you, you have those books. We have to tell everybody, go to Cocoa Village.
Right. You've got the books.
That's right. That's right. For sure.
Exactly. Well, give us the website one more time. Jesse will put it up there, and we'd love to promote you and the sense of community that you do provide for everyone.
Yes.
Thank you both so much. Yep. It's www.helloagainbooks.com. That's our website. We're on Instagram at Hello Again Books. Facebook, we're just Hello Again Books. And you can email us anytime at helloagainbooks@gmail.com. And please feel free to reach out to us at 411 Brevard Ave, Cocoa, Florida, right in the heart of historic Cocoa Village.
And what are your hours?
Sorry,
we're all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they're on the website, and we list them there. It just depends. I have a full-time job. MerryBeth is doing this, and we have a couple of volunteers that help us out. So we do our best to be here. We're here 7 days a week. So that's great. Okay. You just have to kind of check out our website, and you'll see our hours posted there.
Okay. And that was October 8th is the ceremony for the winning essay contest. Yep. Okay.
That's
and if
right.
they're not
October
open
8th,
when they should be, they'll put it on their Facebook site, so you're not disappointed.
Oh, that's going to be a big ceremony.
Looking
they'll
be there for that.
All right.
Yeah, we'll be there for that.
Of course. Thank you so much for coming on. This was terrific. Thank you.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.